guys, and welcome to another edition of Tuesdays with TJ. That's me, your resilience muscle workout. So, you know, I've always kept it real and I've always been transparent. So I'm gonna be honest with you, your girl is tired. I actually am in my office where I spent all day yesterday to 6 o'clock this morning trying to finish the draft, the first draft of my next book, So You Want to Be on a Reality Show, Insider Tips to Make the Cut. So I figured, hey, what the heck? We might as well just do Tuesdays with TJ right here. And so you remember last week where I talked about the fact that in one fell swoop, I was at the beach, totally responsible, but had this fluke of a wave that wiped out my whole, all my gadgets, my $4,000 laptop and my tablet. And the thing is, I knew it when it happened, that it just was more than just a coincidence. I knew in my gut that that was a God thing that happened, because my cousin's iPad didn't get messed up. The papers that were in the bag with my gadgets didn't even get a drop of water on it. So I really went into that kind of knowing like something is just being planned for me, I guess. And so the next day I went into Best Buy to take my tablet and was hoping they wouldn't ask me what happened, that they would just fix it and I wouldn't have to tell them there was water damage. And so much favor that I won't bore you with the details, but so much favor that I walked out of there with a brand spanking new Samsung Galaxy Note. Oh, I love this thing. Let me show you. See, this it right here. See, this it right here. I love this thing. So I was at the gym on Friday while I was on the elliptical machine, and the Holy Spirit dropped the word F.E.W.E.R, F.E.W.E.R, in my spirit. And I tried to ignore it, and yet I just kept hearing it, F.E.W.E.R. So I was like, okay, clearly I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now, so you need to really talk to me about this. And so what God showed me was the word F.E.W.E.R is an acronym, which means face everything with expected resilience. And so what I start really kind of meditating on is God has designed our bodies to be naturally resilient. If you don't believe me, eat something that's bad for you. Actually, truth be told, it was like he dropped the lesson in my spirit and then gave me a practical example of it, because I got food poisoning the very next day. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever had food poisoning, but I'm telling you, that thing will lay you out. It will make you feel like you want to die. And that really is a sign of your body trying to restore itself back to wholeness. Your body being resilient, trying to get back to its normal state of wholeness. And when you have food poisoning, that stuff is going to come out one way or the other. It's going to come out at one end or it's going to come out the other. You know what I'm talking about. To me, that's what we need to walk around with life expecting. Facing every obstacle, every struggle, every circumstance, facing it expecting resilience. And I think about when a few years ago, when I was really in a battle with my ex-husband, because he was really trying to take me out financially through the divorce, and he was assassinating my character, and he was lying on me. And it was one of the darkest periods of my life, but yet I knew I had to face it with expected resilience. So when I started teasing that thing out a little more of like, okay, what is the byproduct of facing everything with expected resilience? I started thinking about a lot of things that I actually wrote down on my tablet, my Galaxy Note, that I got for free. So, by the way, some of these are not grammatically correct. I already know that, but just go with me and just, follow the point. You will have fewer regrets. You won't stay camped out in the past, because you are going through your past into your present with expected resilience. You will have fewer hurt feelings. You won't camp out that long when someone actually says something that kind of stumbles and hurts your feelings. Why? Because you have resilience. You'll have fewer fewer time spent in the wrong relationship. You won't hold on to that man. You won't hold on to that woman when you know that's the wrong relationship. God has to have something better. You won't spend that time because you know if you take the time to heal, you will go through that process with what? Expected resilience. You will have fewer fear of mistakes and fewer fear of failure. Because why? You know there's nothing that you can't handle. You know that it's already done. You're going to make the mistake, learn from it, get your resilience muscle, and keep pushing. And then you'll have fewer fear of fear itself. You'll walk into that thing like Olivia Pope on Scandal and be like, you know what? That's handled. You're going to walk boldly into some situations because you know you're going to come out of it on the other side with a stronger resilience muscle. And then you'll have fewer bouts of pessimism, fewer bouts of depression, fewer bouts of stress-related illnesses. Why? Because you can stand firmly in knowing you are resilient. You face everything with expected resilience. So your resilience workout this week is to actually switch, have that thought shift to the fewer mindset, which is what? Face everything with expected resilience. That's all I have for you this week. I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, I want you to hug yourself really tight for me and meet me right here next Tuesday on Tuesdays with TJ. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff, all right? I'll see you next week.
To get a free download of chapters from my award-winning book, 40 Days Till 40, visit www.tuesdayswithtj.com and click on free stuff.